Good morning, students. Today I am here with you again with a poem called If. It is written by Rudyard Kipling. Now, before I start with the poem, let us start with a discussion or have a small discussion with you. Tell me how many of you had a bad experience in your life? How many of you had suffered the pain of losing someone? Let us share our story. Now, you all will be surprised that why I had started the video with some suggestion or some of your stories. Because today I am going to introduce you the poem that is written by Rudyard Kipling. This poem is totally different and inspiration. Okay? Now, as a child, you are very small, quite? But sometimes the things happen that we don't do the mistakes. We don't make any mistakes. But still we get a punishment of it. Okay? So let us see. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming on you. So what the poet want to say here? That if you can stay calm, now there may be certain circumstances in your life for which you may be blamed for it, or sometimes it is not your fault. Okay? It is not your fault. But still people blame on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you. So, in that position, what you have to do? In that position, you should have a trust on yourself. Yes? What you have to do? You should have a trust on yourself. Whenever one doubt, suppose at your age, okay, I give you a simple example. At your age, you might be at age of 10 years or you might be at age of 12 years. Your parent or your tutor or any of your relative may have given you a sum and you are unable to solve it. But what you will do? Instead of giving it up, you will keep it on trying till you get the answer. So that is a trust on yourself. Okay? If you can wait, not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't delay in lies. So, what the author want to say? It is very good that you should have a confidence on you. But don't be overconfidence. Why? Because if someone is doubting about you, there may be some reason. Okay? So what you have to do? You leave the space and you just think over it and try to overcome it. Or being hated, don't give away to hating. Yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. So you should not leave a space for a hating, or don't be so wise, because in a world you will get a different type of persons. Yes, some may be very hard to you, some may be very soft to you, some may be misuse you. So you have to be well prepared for it. Be good, but not so good or not so wise that anyone can take advantage of you. If you can dream and not make dream your master, if you can think and not make though your aim. So both the lines are almost same. So if you can dream, if you want to dream, you can make a dream. You can see most of the people, they are the daydreamer. Now suppose I give you an example. You have a dream that you want to get a 99% in your class, in your 10th standard. Okay? You have a dream of getting 99% in your 10th standard. But how will you get without any doing hard work? No, you have to work hard for it. Yes, then only your dream will be fulfilled. So that is the most important thing. If you can meet with a Trump and disaster and treat those who impostor just the same. So, what the author say here? Now in your way of life, you will meet many of the people who will try to take your advantage. Sometime you may be success or sometime you may be fall. Yes, you may be not success or you may be fall. But when you win, what you do? You enjoy your success. But when you lose, when you fall, what you do? Mostly we see the people give up. So that is a wrong thing. When you can enjoy your winning, then why can't you gather the courage to stand and to make your way fulfilled, to make your dream fulfilled? If you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twist a canes to make a trap for fools. So, what? If you can bear, if you have a courage to speak up the truth. Now for an example, if I will say you, suppose there is a party has been arranged by one of your friend and certainly your friends has come to you and you are not willing to go in a party, and you might have said that I am not well, so I will not attend the party. But when your friend will deliver the message to the person who has arranged the party, to your friend who has arranged the party, now it is upon them. If they say that you are not ready, you have not attended the party because you don't like him, you don't like the person. So what happened? They are giving a wrong message. Okay? They are dishonest people. So in your life, you will get the people in such type also. So you should be able that where you are, you have to be stand up in the right place. Or what's the thing you have got your life too broken and stoop and build up with your tools. So you have to see where your life has been broken up, where you are gathering. So if you are with a wrong person, if you are now in a crowd, you will get a different types of the people. Yes? So you have to see where you are. You have to maintain your dignity, you have to maintain your honesty, everything. If you can make one heap of all your winning and risk it on one turn to pitch and toss. So, every game has a two sides of a coin, right? One is a winning and other is a losing. And lose and start again at your beginning. So, if you are losing anything, so what you have to do? You have to gather the courage. In spite of giving up, you have to gather courage and you have to start it again. And never breathe a word about your loss. So, never say, suppose you have started a shop. Okay, you have started your snack shop. Now due to a sudden reason, it has not run well. So what you will do? Instead of giving an excuse to everyone, instead of explaining why it has not worked out, what you have to do? You have to see. You have to stand up again, where you have to see, what you have to see, where the fault was been made. What was the mistake? You have to overcome with all those mistakes, and you have to stand again with all your courage, with the honest people by your side, and you have to prove yourself. So don't keep on complaining about the things that has gone wrong. So left it behind and move away. If you can force your heart and nerve the Swiss to serve your turn long after they are gone, as so hold when there is nothing in you except the will which say on them, hold on. So, there is a proverb you all may know, where there is a will, there is a way. So, in spite of being forced or nervous, or we can say a switch, that means a nerve system that is connected to our bone, okay? The some part of the bodies are there which are directly connected to our heart, like we can say brain, hand, everything, okay? Now, they serve you. Now our body parts serve us till they are going on. Clear? Now sometimes you feel ill. You are not feeling well. Well, but still a project is there that you have to complete. And you find that suddenly the project went wrong. The project is not starting. So the things are going wrong. One side you are not well, other side the project is not starting. So what you will do? You will give up? No. You have to prove yourself. So what you will do? You will start working on the project. Again, you will make the project to run. At that time you will not think that I am not well, I am not feeling well, I am having a fever or headaches or certain issues. Okay? We will neglect our health issue and we will focus on our project. So that means we can say, where there is a will, there is a way. If you can talk with a crowd and keep your virtue. Now here the crowd means was the mixtures of the different types of the pupils. Some people may be honest, some people may be dishonest, some may be cunning, some may be polite. So you will have a different kinds of a pupil in your lifelong journey. Now you all are too small when you will grow up. Okay, when you will come to face the world, you will meet a different types of a pupils. But when you will meet this pupil, if you can keep yourself as wise as you are, if you can handle your virtues, okay? So, or walk with the king, not lost the common touch. That means you will be the king. You will not get a touch of those pupil. You will not become as they are. If neither foes nor loving friend can hurt you. So, the things will come when the enemies and the friend, they will not hurt you. Or you may not get hurt by them. It is not possible actually, right now, if you will say. If enemy is hurting you, or friend, if they say something very bad, if you are very concerned, you are very sympathetic, or we can say you are a very emotional person. So what will happen if someone say anything? Easily you will get hurt. But if you are above all these qualities that the author has said here, so it will be not hurt if you are a practical person. If all men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minutes, the 60-second word a distance run. Your is the earth and everything that is in it. And which is more, you will man by sun. So what the author say? If you have all the above qualities that the author has explained here, and within a 60 second, if you have a quality of giving a forgiveness to those people, so the earth is all yours, the world is all yours. Okay? And now you will require no one. No one will be there who can defeat you. So actually the central idea of the poem is that the success comes from a self-control and through sense of the value of thing. In this poem, the speaker, who is the speaker? The father. is teaching his son a life lesson. Okay? He teaches how to live balanced life, importance of honest and patience and hard working. In short, father accept that son will follow his instruction and become a good and perfect human being. So, this was the central idea of the poem. So, student, you might have understood the poem very well. Now, once more I will read the poem for you. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all the men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lie, or being hated and don't give away to hating. And yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dream your master, if you can think and not make through your aim, if you can meet with trump and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by knaves to make the trap of fools, or watch the thing you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build up with the woman-worn tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings, and risk it on one ton to pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginning, and never breathe a word about your lose. If you can force your heart and nerves and sways to serve your turn long after they are gone, as so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which say to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowd and keep your virtues, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friend can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minutes with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you will be man by son. So that's all is the poem. So student, you might have understood the poem, and once a time go through the poem, regrets the poem. So have a good day, be safe.